Welcome with love and light. Namaste, Ashe. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturn Day. Saturn governs Capricorn. All right. Capricorn is earth energy, but Saturn governs uh, time, deals with responsibilities, things of that nature. So, um, there's never one dedicated energy, okay, uh, to govern anything, okay, especially when it deals with people and earth, because in order for us to function, we need all the elements. We need earth, air, fire, water. We need all of those elements, okay? So these planets, although Saturn uh, deals with time and responsibilities and things of that nature, there's also other elements of that. Like these are key functions that we focus on, but of course you can always take these functions and research, do your own research. Always dig deeper. Always dig deeper. Really deep, okay? Always. So, I know if I put this right here, it's going to burn. Let's see. Adjust this a little bit more. All right, so collective, let's see what comes out. All right. Um, So I'm going to roll my zodiac dice to get us started, get the energy flowing, okay? All right, so I have 3 dice here. Uh, the first dice represents the houses, so it's numbered 1 through 12. And we have the number 2 here representing the second house. All right. Give me a second. I got some smudge under my nail. That's going to drive me crazy. Let me just clean this off. All right. Uh, the second dice here has the planets, the 12 planets, okay? And we have Taurus, okay? Taurus is the second house. So we have the second house and then we have Taurus. Strong Taurus energy here. This third dice represents the zodiac signs, the sun, the moon, and the north and the south node of the moon, okay? And we have Pluto here, all right? So already, I mean, Capricorn is the earth. Capricorn is earth energy. Second house deals with, they say Tauruses are, analytical and they can the crown chakra is very heavy. The energy of Taurus's crown chakra is very heavy, okay? Um, a lot of people compare Tauruses to Virgos. Uh, there's a lot of research out there that says Tauruses and Virgos are highly compatible, and I can understand that from my experiences. Tauruses are they're very analytical, all right, and their throat chakra is one of their gifts. Okay, they definitely speak, uh, especially if you have Taurus in your if you have Taurus Mercury, all right, Taurus Mercury, Taurus Gem, yeah, Taurus Mercury. That's what I want to say. Okay. So, and then we have Pluto here. So, the element of Pluto is like esoteric knowledge, okay? Not necessarily hidden, but it's definitely not in the forefront, okay? So, esoteric knowledge is knowledge that you actually have to seek, okay? Some people are very intuitively inclined, okay? So with that Pluto energy here, I'm sorry, that's Neptune. That's why I'm getting secrecy. We have Neptune, okay? Neptune, Neptune. Aquarius governs Neptune, so that's air. All right, let's see. What messages do we have? Second house, Taurus, Aquarius, Neptune energy. All right. We got the Page of Swords. That doesn't shock me. There's a lot of communication going on. All right. I just keep hearing esoteric knowledge. Okay. We have the Page of Swords here. Neptune energy. All right. So if some of you, if you are a musician, okay, you could be hitting a creative burst with your songwriting. All right. Songwriting, air and earth. That is a vocalist. I'm picking up on a vocalist. Okay. If you're not a vocalist, you play a wind instrument, trumpet, clarinet, flute. All right. We have the Hierophant here. Some of you could be getting into some type of group or band. And congratulations to those of you who, you have signed some sort of contract. Okay, we got Taurus, okay? The Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. Strong Taurus, okay? You could have signed a contract that seems very basic, very straightforward, within the normal realms of a contract for a musician. All right, we got the King of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands. All right, let's see. So what is hidden that you need to know regarding this contract, okay? So for some of you, you don't have to be a vocalist or a musician, but I'm picking up strong. You could actually be speaking your voice. You could be speaking on a platform, okay? You could be speaking on a platform, and we got hater here, okay? Whatever platform you're speaking on, you're definitely getting attention, all right? You're getting a lot of attention. We have falling apart and falling into pieces, all right? So some of you could be speaking out. Yeah, we got burning evidence. Some of you could be speaking up and speaking out about something, and it's ruffling some feathers, okay? Somebody's feathers are definitely getting ruffled. All right. Yeah, we have insecure here and hater. All right. So who's hating on your vocal talents? Okay. I'm also getting that some of you may have some of you, your voice you just may have that kind of voice that kind of mesmerizes people. Okay. We have the Death card with insecure and hater. So definitely you're leaving people behind. Okay. You're leaving people behind and they're not happy about it. And it's not that you're leaving them behind because you think that you're better. You're going places that they can't go. This is not part of the Hangman in reverse. They're constantly thinking about this move that you're making and they're not happy about it, okay? They're trying to downplay your move. Oh, that's not anything interesting. Like, I don't know why you're so excited about this. Yet they're hating on you and they feel insecure, okay? It happens, all right? This is the King of Wands. This King of Wands came out earlier. King of Wands in reverse and the Five of Wands. That's definitely whoever this hater is, all right? They're letting you know, okay? Because they're definitely throwing it up in your face, being very mean-spirited, all right? And for some of you, this is an actual fight, okay? King of Wands in reverse, and this person is very aggressive with the Five of Wands, all right? So this could be someone could have been in a group. You could have formed a group with someone, and you just decided to go ahead and yeah, a lot of heat, a lot of heat. This is actually like I'm really picking up on like real hatred. Okay, a lot of heat. We got this Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you were, I'm picking up on the energy of someone being in part of a group. So you probably started out in a group, right? But you got an opportunity to advance past the group and you took the opportunity. And you have these people, they are pissed that you are moving on and that you are actually making progress. Okay, you're manifesting, you're generating some income, you're getting good news. All right, you are actually going in the right direction. Okay, so someone made an offer and you jumped on it. Okay, because this is a bright future. You have a bright future ahead of you. Okay, so I'm not sure with this falling into pieces. Okay, we got the Page of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. So it looks like you may be leaving because we do have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, you're leaving them behind. Okay, they're not heading in the right direction. The Page of Wands in reverse, they're not. Instead of them, you know, celebrating you, okay, because you got your big break, they want to slander you, gaslight you. Um, and I'm getting this energy that they feel like we're going to show him or we're going to show her, okay? Let's show him up. So they're coming up with this idea of let's do this because I'm channeling this situation where someone, this is a couple, okay, that you left behind, okay? Um or this could have been one of these people could have been your partner, but now they're together. Okay. So now they're together. And by the way, everything is going well for you. This opportunity. So if some of you, if you're thinking about if an opportunity, because strong Taurus, okay, strong Taurus, and we have Neptune out here, okay, so they probably didn't see this thing coming. You probably didn't see it coming. So there was no opportunity to discuss it. And you know, and talk it over. When the opportunity came, you took it just like you were supposed to. Okay? Um, so right now, they're not able to. The Page of Cups in reverse, with the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, they're struggling. They are blocking their own manifestation. Okay? Because their energy is very dark. They are falling apart. They're they are falling apart. Okay, so what is this burning evidence? What evidence of what? Okay, that y'all used to work together. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they're trying to hide the fact that things aren't working out for them. Nine of Swords in reverse. And they are, yeah, this is not good. Okay, so instead of them saying, oh yeah, such moved on, they got their big break, so we're working on getting our big break. They're hiding the fact that they are not doing well together. Okay, they're just living in misery. All right, they got left behind. The Knight of Swords in reverse, they got left behind. They missed an opportunity. So maybe they got presented with this opportunity too. Aquarius, Neptune. Okay, Neptune energy. Because the Knight of Swords in reverse could be, someone definitely not going, they're headed fast nowhere. Okay, so you're doing the wrong thing. But it does talk about getting left behind and missing an opportunity, okay? And now, so we have burning evidence. Um, so, they could have been presented with the same opportunity, all right? And I don't know, they probably did something underhanded, or maybe the opportunity came to them first, and maybe they thought that they were going to leave you behind, okay? But things are working out in your favor. We have judgment here, okay? So you, oh, and there was the Seven of Cups is behind here. Okay, so you got presented with an option, some opportunities, okay? You had a decision to make and you took it, and it was actually the best decision that you could have made. All right. All right, so let's see. We got that. Let's see what's going on with love. Okay, so congratulations to whoever you are that got this big break, okay? Because these are opportunities that, when you miss one, you don't know when the next one is going to come, okay? So let's see. Let me roll the dice here again. All right. So we have the first dice here. We have Leo, Venus, and ninth house. Okay. So Leo, the sun governs Leo. Venus governs this is Mars. I'm sorry. Mars governs Aries. Okay, so there's two fire signs, and the ninth house is Sagittarius. So we have Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got Leo. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Like, no way. No way we got this like this. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag. I've never had Aries, Leo, Sag come out like this. So we have Mars. Mars governs Aries and Scorpio. Leo, the sun governs Leo, and ninth house is Sagittarius. Okay. Wow, we got Aries, Leo, Sag, straight up fire. All right, what's on fire, Spirit? Tell me what's on fire. And this has got to be hot and spicy because this is love here, okay? This is love. So let's see what's going on in the house of love with Aries, Leo, Sag, because Mars is about a lot of passion. I mean, it could be heated, it could be empathy, compassion. You just don't know, okay? There could be tension, fighting, discord, but we're going to find out. Let me get my clarifying love situation. Okay, so we have past at the bottom of the deck. There is history. It happened. Left behind and looking back. Then we have escape in the reverse. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away, and hiding. So someone is not able to escape the past. And then we have denial, contradicting, refusal, dismissal, not facing reality. Okay, so someone is in denial, and they're not able to leave the past. So it sounds like somebody needs to move on, okay? So let's see what is going on. This is definitely passionate, okay? So somebody's not able to escape. They're not able to hide from the past. Okay. And so they're in denial. They're not facing reality. Okay. We have soulful synergy. Vulnerability weaves hearts in a dance of harmony, unity, and flow. And then we have dance of souls. Be vulnerable and let your two hearts intertwine. Okay. So vulnerability. All right. I'm kind of getting, someone is regretting the fact you always have a choice, okay, to be open and vulnerable. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that, somebody is looking back in the past and they can see where it was the perfect opportunity to open up and they didn't. Okay, so we have avoid burnout. Fiery passion is consuming. Sustain a lasting balance. Okay, so it got too hot to handle, but you did not unleash, like you did not, let your flame, kind of flow. You kept it inside and it just, you know, you it says avoid burnout. And here you're not avoiding it, okay? So someone got burnt out, okay? So we have boundless spirit. Your only limits are the ones you put on yourself, okay? So you made the choice to not open up and be vulnerable, and where you are now, we're going to find out if this person is still here. But if you're in denial, okay, and you can't face reality, it sounds like this person is gone. Okay, shadowed waters, beware illusions that skim the surface, for true understanding lies in the day. Okay, true understanding, that's why you can't run in it. Okay, you can't run and you can't avoid it. Okay, you could create all the whatever you want, but you can't. So we have denial, love blocks. Dismantle hidden barriers to real intimacy and trust. Okay. So healing mirage, see through illusions, navigate dangers, and find solace in therapy's guidance. So there's a lot of illusions here. So I'm really not sure what, because sometimes when people are entertaining third parties, okay, because we're going to find out what in the world caused someone to suppress so much fire and so much passion. This is very difficult to do, by the way. I mean, I don't know who can, but, sometimes married couples. Okay, so we have fear. Someone was afraid. Okay, someone was afraid to be vulnerable. We have cutting out and separation, silent treatment, okay? And we have the runner. Yes, this is definitely the energy of a runner, okay? Fear of intimacy. Two messages of fear, okay? Intensity. Definitely, there's a lot of intense feelings, intense emotions. I don't understand. That is suffering, okay? That is suffering. Look at this strong affection. We got love. So someone actually had real love, real passion, real drive, and this is not normal behavior. I don't care what nobody say. It doesn't seem real. And so it's like this person woke up and realized, what the hell was I doing? You guys, something's not right. Yes, something's not right. Okay, we have addiction, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block, shapeshifter. I knew it. I knew it. This is not normal behavior. Okay, so someone could have personality disorders. Okay, someone could have multiple personalities. All right. So when their mood changes, yes, gambling and taking a chance. So this person is reminiscing. That's what it sounds like. They're thinking back on the past. When people's emotions switch up, Okay, you behave in that personality, okay, whatever type of personality is. So if you miss the lover, you love bombing, um, in that personality, when you're operating in that personality, yeah, they wanted to build a home with you and a foundation and everything. Um, in that personality, they love you. Um, the everything is great. Yeah, see, they're reminiscing, okay? Missing you, thinking of you. Because now they're in a different personality. They're not, they're in an alter ego, okay? Now they're in an alter ego. And so they ran, okay? They ran and um so then we go into shadowed waters, okay? So beware illusions that skim the surface. The illusion was this person. They were not I'm not going to say it's not their authentic self, but they're a shapeshifter, okay? So when they were with you, okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, when they were with you, it was love, it was this, it was that, but then they shapeshifted. They embraced a when their other personality kicked in, they ran. Okay? So now spirit is telling you it was an illusion. See past it because it wasn't real. Because now they're living the life of a totally different person. Okay. And it looks like now they're back in that personality where they remember you, okay? Because they weren't thinking about you, but now they're back in this personality, okay? And they're missing you and they're thinking about you. But let me just, and so they can't believe what they did, okay? So we have coffin here. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. Okay. So now they're in denial that they even let you go. They're in denial. I can't believe because now they're reliving those feelings because they're back in that personality. So we have between the lines, look for what's hidden. What's hidden is the fact that you only see one personality from them. Okay. You only see that. That's all you see. So we have love blocks here. Dismantle hidden barriers to real intimacy and trust. Because remember, this person is afraid when they shift over to that other personality, they are afraid of they fear intimacy, and then they go running probably back to whoever they left in the beginning. We got karmic relationship toxicity. This person probably gets in a lot of legal matters because they do things under different personalities and they don't remember it until they're back in that personality. Okay, so we have boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. I don't know who's upset. I don't know if you're upset or if they upset. Maybe they spent the block, they came back, and you're probably upset because now they're acting like it was yesterday that they last spoke to you. Okay. We have intimacy, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this person is either Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could be a Scorpio because we have Mars here. Mars governs Aries and Scorpio. Okay. So, and then we have intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. Didn't I tell you they're back in that personality and they're reminiscing about what was going on, but they're acting like it was yesterday. Okay. We got commitment. Things are getting serious. Yeah, things are getting serious because they're back in that personality. They're not questioning their sexuality. They're sincere. They're honest and things of that nature. But Spirit is saying, move on. This person is a waste of time. Okay. This person is a waste of time. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not, a lot of people have mental health issues. Okay. And people have personality disorders. Now, It's not that they're running game. There's a difference between a person running game and this type of person. Whoever this is, Aries, Leo, Sag. There is a difference between running game and operating under multiple personalities. This person is not running game. They're operating under multiple personalities. It's just that whoever that person is that they keep running back to, they know that. And for whatever reason, they decide to hold space for this person. To each their own, okay? I am not judging people because they may be necessary in that person's life. They may be this person's safe space. I'm not sure what the case is, but let's see what else is going on. Okay. Everybody don't behave the same way. And I was going to say, like, how do you find, somebody could wonder, how do you know if a person has multiple personalities? Sometimes the signs are there. That's why you can't rush, okay? Ask questions, dig deep. You can learn a lot from a person by asking about their childhood. Okay, childhood questions. I mean, don't act like a therapist. Don't act like you're interrogating them because people with personality disorders, look, you will turn them off if you sound like you're interrogating them. We have the devil and the Three of Cups, okay? Cancer energy, Capricorn energy. So this person could be Cancer. Okay, this is the second time Cancer came out. So basically, this person overindulges in having fun. Okay, so it's like, this person does have obsessions. This person definitely, does a lot of things that bring pleasure to them. Okay. And they probably meet a lot of people. They know a lot of people. All right. They like to feel good. Okay. But the people who hold space for them, they are probably kind of stuck in their snare. We have the Emperor in reverse. That is definitely someone who is controlling. And they know how to exercise authority really well. And for some people, they just don't know how to break free from that. See, yeah. Addiction, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. So people get this confused with love. Oh, he loves me. He doesn't want me out of his sight. She doesn't want me out of her sight. I have to pick her up from work every day. I have to drop her off at the train station every day. Oh, I have to stop by on her lunch break or on his lunch break or whatever the case may be. Okay, so this person just creates a cycle of heartache. Okay, it's like love bombing and pain, love bombing and pain. And for some of you, with the Ten of Cups and the Three of Swords and the Magician and the Six of Pentacles, I think this person, you could be needy, okay? Because this energy right here is definitely the person who's holding space, okay? So whoever is holding space for this Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio, or Cancer, whatever the case may be, you're holding space for this person because although they are controlling, possessive, and obsessive, you like the attention, okay? That brings you comfort, okay? And so you may have a child with this person. We have the Empress here. You may have a child with this person, or you may in fact be the wife. You just might, okay? But the Six of Pentacles, this is reciprocity, okay? Maybe the person that's holding space maybe you guys are one and the same. And okay, you just might be. You just might be. All right. So, all right, Spirit, how are things going to turn around here? Any more love messages? Aries, Leo, Sag. Ninth house is Sagittarius. Jupiter governs Sagittarius. That's karma. That's my good luck planet. So that's karma, reciprocity, give and take. Okay. Leo energy, governed by the sun. That's positive energy. Okay. High vibration. Mars, action, agility, passion, compassion, empathy. Okay. So the Six of Pentacles, that is the energy of empathy. Okay. That is a healing type of exchange. Okay. Between people, because we got pentacles. That's earth energy. All right. So, although this dynamics here may not work for everyone, but for whoever this energy resonates with, this is what it is. I can't really, you know, judge. I mean, I don't have the space to do that anyway. All right. So, and there's no reason for me to judge, because if this works out for these people like this, I mean, there's someone for everybody. Look at the bottom of the deck, it says someone else. Someone is in the middle, someone is trying to sabotage this. I bet you they are. I'm sure somebody trying to sabotage whatever this is, okay? Because when people are runners, all right, who knows how many people, this person has run from, okay? And people get hurt like that. So just look out for the signs, but going in a person's house and seeing, there's signs, okay? Or Google it. Go to, people's Chat GPT is like the new Bible now, okay? So, go ahead and plug it in Chat GPT and see what it says. How do you know the signs of someone with multiple personality disorder? See what it says. I don't know. But you yourself may have multiple personalities, okay? And so, depending on what personality you're operating in right now, who knows? Okay? But those are the messages that I have for you guys, all right? If you want to book a private reading, please and thank you. Look under the description section and you will see the instructions for that. All right. The sooner you request a reading, know what you want, okay? And know what you want ahead. When you email me, tell me what you want, okay? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want, and we'll take it from there. All right. Thank you guys for your support. I typically don't take too long to send back your reading, because when you request a reading, I know whether or not I have the time and capacity to handle it. If I don't have the time and capacity to handle it, I definitely let you know, okay? I'm not going to take on more than I can handle, because there's a part of me that, feels bad if, I have people waiting and they have already paid. So I will definitely let you know, okay? And also, there is the option of live readings, okay? So when you email me, you'll see the options that you have, okay? Some people, they want it live, okay, in real time. All right, you guys, till the next time, with love and light, namaste, ashe.